It's been a long time since I've done a fantasy look, and I have a friend of mine that asked me to do a look for her because she's dressing up for an event, and so I'm going to be doing a dark fairy look, so keep watching for this. Okay, I did my base, I put some foundation on, I did some bronzing and contour, and then now I'm going to put a base on my lid to start the eyeshadow. I'm just using the P. Louise base. Now I'm just going to take a neutral shade and I'm going to put it on the lid to set it. I'm just going to take a little bit of a darker shade and I'm going to use that as my transition color in my crease with the fluffy brush. Taking a black, you can do a soft black if you're lighter skinned or you don't really want it to be too dark, but I'm taking a black and I'm just going to go into my crease here and just create the shape. Forgot to mention I'm using a pencil brush so I can get more of a precise line, and I can get it as dark as I want just by stamping the black on to the crease area right there. Now I'm going to take that brush that I used to put the transition shade, and I'm just going to kind of blend out some of that black here around the edges. Just go back and forth between adding black and then blending it out with the other brush. With the brush that you used to put the transition shade on. And you're just following your natural crease in your eye shape. Everybody's eye is going to be different. Everybody's eye is not exactly the same, so you're just going to do it to your liking. Now I'm just going to take a purple, like a darker purple, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid here. Just pack that color on. And now I'm going to take that black and I'm just going to keep intensifying the color to how I like it and bringing it all the way lightly into the inner corner to blend in that purple there. Just keep building that shape lightly up here as high as you want it to go. I usually like going pretty high. Intensifying a color, you're stamping. When you are softening, you're blending. So I want to intensify this black line here, so I'm stamping around the rim right there. I'm going to take an eyeliner and I'm just going to go and I'm going to line this line here. Usually I do small strokes or use a brush, like a thin brush. It's a lot easier sometimes. Just going to put some concealer down here and then I'm going to let it set and then I'll blend it out. I'm just going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. So now I'm just going to take some glitter adhesive and I'm going to place that near my waterline here. Just underneath, not on the actual waterline, but right where your lashes are. I'm going to take some purple glitter and I'm going to apply that right on that adhesive to make a liner on the bottom. Now I'm just taking a shimmery purple and I'm just placing that on top of this purple here just to give it a little more shimmer. So I'm just going to add like a little cat liner in the inside here. Alright, and for a little more fairy flair, I'm going to just take my liner and I'm going to take it and I'm going to create little flicks on the end, and you're just going to do your best to get it as good as possible. They are not symmetrical, but that's okay. Your face isn't symmetrical. It looks good enough however you do it. Now I'm taking like a metallic lavender liner and I'm just going to actually add a little bit of this to my waterline here. The same metallic liner, I'm just going to put little dots inside of this here to give it like a purple reflex inside these little spaces. I'm just going to take a dark purple, like a really dark purple, like that, and I'm just going to contour like my nose area. and really blend it out. Again, it doesn't have to be like super precise. You can fix things after. I'm just taking a light, it's like a light, you can't really see it, but it has like a purple reflex in the shadow. I'm going to use that as a highlighter, so I'm just going to run that across my nose. Like a plum, like purpley pink, and I'm going to use that as a blush. Made sure to highlight everywhere where the looks like the sun would touch. I did my lips here, and I added some to my brow bone, and then I lined my lips with black, and then now I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie XXL in black. Taking a little bit of this glitter and I'm adding it like to my temple area and all around here on both sides, all the way to my inner cheek area. I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter adhesive like in the middle of my lip here, kind of just sprinkle it here and then in the Cupid's bow area. Now you can see where I added it. I'm just going to add some of this glitter to that area here. And here's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.